Sekulow Obama administration still needs to answer for Russia intelligence leaks. Let's take a listen.
What I find so ironic here, and it's not, I mean, you all are covering it, but most of the media has not. The fact is that the Obama administration, we now know, had full information on what Russia was doing, and they failed to act. Why did they fail to act? Because it would be political consequences, they thought, and they thought Hillary Clinton was going to be the president. Donald Trump becomes the president. So now we have a special counsel investigating Russia, right? That's the whole thing that's going on there. Why isn't there a special counsel investigating why the Obama administration basically did nothing when all of this activity was going on that they knew about? That, to me, is the irony of the whole thing.
But, Jay, do you think that that goes anywhere? Because we know with the special counsel that it can go in any number of directions, and it often ends up somewhere very different than where it started. Do you think that it's possible that members of the Obama administration or the president himself will have to answer questions on that?
Well, I think so. I think President Obama's, the mandate of the special counsel, you talk about the leaking of information and the unmasking, so all that becomes very relevant to this inquiry. If they really are investigating the Russia probe, how do you not ask the president, former President Obama, what he knew and what he did when he knew it, and find that information out? So I would think in a normal context, that's where this would go. But I will also underscore that there's nothing normal about the way things are in Washington right now.
That is true. That's something we
normal is not a key word, yeah.
Okay, so former investor Susan Rice, she turned down a request in the Senate to come and testify, but we hear now she's going to testify to the House Intelligence Committee, we understand, we believe, privately behind closed doors. Yeah. Do you think they get to the bottom of questions about unmasking and other potential leak issues?
Well, I think they're going to have to. I think she's going to announce, she's saying she's going to testify under oath, and Susan Rice previously said she was not involved in this at all. She said something like, I didn't do anything about anybody or didn't know anything about anything. And now, of course, it came out differently. Look, this unmasking situation and these intercepts are very serious, and the leaking of this information is criminal. And there's another one we know. When you've got leaked information, that should be being investigated right now. But I think Susan Rice, Loretta Lynch, all of those individuals involved in the previous administration are going to have to answer questions because they set it up themselves to have to answer those questions.
Absolutely.